Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jai Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. Today we are going to do a pick a card reading regarding the topic of what are your soul gifts, or what are the gifts that you came into this world with. So take a look at these 4 piles and pick one of them, the one that intuitively calls you the most. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3, and this is pile number 4. And once you pick your pile, you can go into the description of the video if you're on your laptop, or you can go to the comments. The pinned comment has the timestamp. So good luck, you guys. I'm really excited about this video, and you guys have actually requested it, so very excited that it's coming out now. And let's see what we got going on for you guys. All right, pile number 1, let's see what we got for you. We start with the lion, the tarantula, the hawk, and the otter. So you are like this lion over here. You're have this very regal energy. You're almost like a king. People are attracted to you. It's a very Leo kind of energy. And so when you have this kind of energy and you attract people, the best thing to do is to use this to serve the world. And that's what I see you doing, is definitely someone who is going to serve the world by being a leader, The tarantula is about stepping into Dharma. So being at a crossroads and choosing a sacred path, choosing a spiritual path. And that's where you're at right now. You are getting ready to choose this spiritual path, this dharmic path. And one of your gifts, because the hawk is about bringing divine messages, one of your gifts might be to be a channeler of divine messages to people. In any form. There's so many forms of doing that. Tarot is one of them. Astrology is another one. Just being yourself and being in sacred space yourself, you bring, you show people by example what divinity looks like in this time-space reality. And you have a real gift of joy in your life. And this is great with the otter because people forget about joy. People work so hard to be on a spiritual path, to walk in a spiritual way, in a dharmic way, and they forget that it shouldn't be so much hard work that you stop enjoying it. And so the otter is here telling you that you have this gift of enjoying life and being happy, and when you share that with the world, it is going to be a beautiful expression of the divine. This is a really beautiful reading, you guys. You get the 7 of coins, the devil, and the 6 of coins. So what this tells me with the 7 of coins is there's going to be a lot of abundance when you step into this gift, when you start to live this life of divinity, purpose, and dharmic path, where you are that channel to bring divine messages to people. And a lot of the work that you do could very possibly be focused on helping people heal from addictions, with the devil card right here, or helping people heal from negativity, helping people get out of their cages. And this can be done, yes, it can be done with, with an addiction center. You could work for an addiction center, but it can be done in many, many different ways. But you will be helping people get rid of the addictions and get rid of negativity, and that is one of your gifts. And with all this abundance that you will be receiving, you're going to share that with the world. You're going to be very charitable with what you achieve in your life. Your greatest gift is your ability, just like the otter, to walk in beauty. And the spirit of the air gives you this energy, this powerful energy of a strong communicator. You are a very strong communicator. And with this cherry on top right here, Chiron, which is all about healing. He is the wounded healer. He is the centaur that you can see him in the picture there. He is the centaur that he was the very first astrologer in the world. Very possibly the very first astrologer. He trained astrologers. He trained people in the healing arts. He went through this intense, personal healing experience himself, which you may have also gone through that, or you will be going through that, so that you can teach from experience, but you are definitely a healer, my friend. And I can't wait for you to start to sharing your gifts, for you to choose your dharmic path and start to share these soul gifts with the world. If you liked this reading, let me know in the comments how this resonated for you, and definitely share this video out if you know someone would really enjoy finding out what their soul gifts are. And I will see you guys at the next Pick a Card reading. Satnam. Pile number 2, let's see what we got for you. We start your reading with the dragonfly, the black egg, the scorpion, and the eagle. These are actually really powerful cards. The dragonfly is the master of light, illusion, and the mind, which means that you have this ability, this gift to understand from a very deep sense when someone is, living an illusion. You have clarity of mind. You can see when people are sort of out of sorts or unable to focus. Something's not together. You are the master of light, illusion, and of this energy of just being very clear about things. The dragonfly is also about dreams as well, which illusions are about dreams. So with this energy, I see you having such intense clarity of mind that you will use this skill in whatever you do to help you, or maybe to even help other people. The black egg is about truth, stepping directly into truth, which pretty much resembles this energy of the dragonfly, because truth, light is truth. Understanding things on such a deep level, being a master of light and illusion, is a way for you to step into truth and to understand truth on a very deep level. The scorpion is very passionate energy. And when you think of actual Scorpio people or scorpionic people who they have a lot of Scorpio in their charts, that's literally what they want. They want the truth. They will dig down deep to get to the truth. There's so much about you. Have this ability to you might even be able to tell when people are lying very clearly. The eagle is another type of energy, kind of like the scorpion, because the eagle doesn't mess around. The eagle takes you straight to the sun, which is to God, to the light, right? And you are the master of the light. The eagle takes you straight there, straight to the truth. This is really intense. So it doesn't mess around in the sense of it'll take you in the fastest route to get there. And so a lot of people can't handle eagle medicine because it's too much. Obviously, a lot of people can't handle the truth, but you are the master of the truth. You're the master of this light. Use it wisely. Let's see what else we got for you. We have the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. 10 of Cups, I feel like this ability to be in truth and to be so comfortable with the truth and so comfortable with what's uncomfortable, it feels a lot like Pluto energy. The first row of cards feels a lot like Pluto energy, because Pluto makes you see that dark stuff. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. It makes you see that dark stuff, but you're not afraid of it. Most people are afraid of it, so they resist those tower moments. They resist that. But you have the ability to see the truth so clearly and to literally transcend your ideas, your thoughts, your ability to just understand things straight to the light, straight to the truth, that you might be the kind of person that is a little bit too rough with people, because you can't fake it, you can't tell a little white lie. And so it might make people feel like they don't like you because oh, he never, you know what I mean? He always tells the truth and people are afraid of the truth. However, this gift gives you the ability to truly find abundance and happiness in your life, because you always strive for truth in your relationships, within yourself, within your life. And this will create eventually, because when you live in the truth, so intensely in the truth, and you let the eagle take you straight to the sun, where the transformations happen, you heal and you move forward in life in a way that most people can't even get to that phase. But this ability for you to do this is what's going to help you find that true happiness in your life. The Eight of Wands is saying you're almost there. You're so close to your goals. You're almost there. So just keep flowing in that direction. You're flowing in the direction of love. So keep moving. And the Three of Wands is saying use this energy, use this power to maybe create a partnership with someone, maybe start a business with someone. Whatever inspires you, make sure that this business partnership or this person that you work with is also aligned with your values of truth. Another gift that you have is you are guided very closely by ancestors. Your ancestors, you might even be able to hear your ancestors speaking, because the veils of life, like the veil of truth is there, and when you can be on the other side of full truth, or you can be in the side of like, okay, I'm going to hide from myself, I'm going to hide from my feelings, I'm going to hide from my emotions, and I'm not going to be, in the truth because I'm afraid of it. But this ability for you to get guidance from your elders, guidance from your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your teachers, these are your masters. Listen to them, because you have a gift and they are speaking to you through this powerful gift of truth. So definitely keep listening and strengthening your intuitive abilities to actually hear them giving you guidance. You have the full guidance, especially because of the ego goes straight to the sun, straight to the light. And the spirit keeper of the north is basically saying, keep facing your true north. Keep facing your true north. That is your guidance. That is your main guidance in this life. Another gift that you might have is helping people. You get the void off course moon, or missing. It's like people miss the point, or it does the moon goes off course, and so it's like, oh, we gotta bring it back over here, and you know how to do that. You know how to bring the moon back into its course. You know how to help people come back into course, because you know how to teach them to step back into their truth. And there's so many ways to embody that in the world. There's so many ways to be in that, to use this soul gift, to use this ability to help you make, abundance in your life, and maybe even start, businesses, and if anything, lead you to happiness, because your ability to be in the truth is just magnificent. So this is really powerful, you guys. Let me know if this resonates with you in the comments. And please share the video out with your friends if you think they would like to know what their soul gifts are. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys again at the next Pick a Card reading. Sat Nam. Pile number 3, let's see what we have for you. You get the phoenix, the deer, the cheetah, and the butterfly. First of all, I'm going to say that both the phoenix and the butterfly are both animals that transform. This is transformation. The phoenix literally gets burned in the fire and rises out of the ashes, and the butterfly is the symbol of the caterpillar that becomes the butterfly, and so it transforms into a completely new thing. You have a very powerful ability of transformation. You may be someone who has gone through a lot of transformation in your life, and you have to know that all of these things help you become stronger, because you are able to lead other people through transformational journeys when you have been through them yourself. There's this beautiful opposition here, or duality. You've got the deer, which is very graceful and calming energy, and you've got the cheetah, which is very intense energy. It's the sun. It's being able to move, fast to go forward towards your dreams, but also the ability to be really graceful like the deer. And you have both of these things in you because you have learned to both go through the fire, and you have felt the amazing calmness and serenity that comes right after the storm. Such beautiful cards. You get the Justice, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. Just like this duality that you get here with the deer and the cheetah, you get the Justice card, which is about balance. You have this ability to see the balance, find balance in your life. And you might even be able to use this gift to help people find balance in their lives. The Knight of Wands tells you that you're moving up, you're moving forward, and I would say moving up in the I don't want to call it a ladder, but you're moving, you know, beyond what the normal human being is able to move. You have this ability to take it beyond the veil, to the other side, you know, to get through the tower moment and successfully come out and feel amazing afterwards because you've done the work. And so you have a sensitivity with this moon card that allows you to understand the feelings that come with such intense transformations in life. You also have the two wolves, the one that, you know, this duality keeps coming up. You have you understand the dark side and you also understand the light side. That is such a cool gift to have. You also see bats right here in this image, and the bat is the shamanic death ritual and the rebirth. So it's all over this reading, this ability to be reborn. You have definitely answered the call. And if you feel like you haven't answered the call, well, then now is the time to answer the call. Because if this is a gift that you have and you're like, I don't know if I have this gift, well, then maybe you might be getting ready to go through your very first powerful transformation to teach you that you do have this gift inside you. And the medicine bag is all of these experiences literally become part of your medicine bag. It is the gift that you carry with you, and that when you go through life, you literally help people because you have all these experiences in your medicine bag, and you can help others, guide others through this journey. So that might be something that you focus on in this life. Pisces, I believe. Pisces is also emotional energy. It also reminds me of the moon card. So you have this very intense sensitivity. Pisces also brings up Neptune, the planet Neptune, and the 12th house, which the planet Neptune rules. Pisces rules the 12th house of the subconscious mind, of bliss, of intuitive abilities, of psychic powers. So you definitely have psychic powers that have come, or if you haven't had that transformational experiences yet, they will come out of a transformational experience in your life. And these intuitive powers make you a very valued, asset to the world right now, to the spiritual world, to the ascension of the planet. So make sure you harness those intuitive abilities, the ability to see the unseen and hear the unheard, and step into a bigger purpose and more balance in your life so that you can be that example for the world. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I love this reading and I'm excited for you guys. Let me know in the comments. Share this video out with your friends if you think that they would really like to know what their soul gifts are. And I will see you again at our next Pick a Card reading. Satnam. Pile number 4, let's see what we got for you. We got the snake, the fire ant, the hyena, and the oyster. Let's start with the snake. The snake is the Kundalini energy that rises. There is an emphasis here on higher states of consciousness, because we start with the root chakra, which grounds us to earth, and then we move up the chakras until the last chakra that's actually in the body, the crown of the head, the 7th chakra, is the connection to the divine. So you have this ability to be in the earth and with connecting to the divine at the same time. You also see this flower of life image right here, which means that you understand the intricacies of the universe. You have a gift for understanding the intricacies of the universe. The fire ant energy means that you have this aggressive way of approaching things, and that could definitely be a positive thing. Sometimes it can definitely be a negative thing. So it is a gift, an aggression that that makes you want to get things done and do things. Just make sure it doesn't go overboard. Something that kind of balances that energy out is the hyena, because the hyena is about being humorous and bringing the lighter side of things, to the equation, to the conversation, to the situation. So even though you have this aggression to really get things done, You also have this ability to kind of make fun of yourself sometimes and laugh and tell a joke and feel the lighter side of the world, which is a powerful, it's cool because you get both sides of this powerful energy. The oyster is about literally a light hidden. It's the treasure that's hidden within that is literally about to burst out. You see that light that kind of burst out in both of these cards, and that's what I'm seeing in you. There's a light that shines through very, very powerfully. It's almost like this energy that attracts, and doesn't surprise me because you get the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Coins, and the King of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about Jupiter. The planet Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's the benefic. It's the bigger benefit. It is the biggest planet. And so people that have, a lot of Jupiter energy in their chart, we all have Jupiter in our chart, but especially if you have Jupiter in Sagittarius, in its home sign of Sagittarius, you are like expanding. You know how to expand, and you attract a lot of abundance into your life. So I feel that your inner light shines really, really bright, and you're the kind of person that you might be really lucky. You might experience things and people will be like, wow, you're really lucky. Like, how do you do that? And it's like, well, it's this Jupiter energy, and it's this ability to attract things that, the Wheel of Fortune spins and I kind of get what I want because I'm just like shining my inner light so bright. The Knight of Coins points to a moment where it is about abundance, but it's also a moment of taking the time to reflect, to be in solitude, and it will probably feel really, really good to take a moment to reflect and just be in sacred space. Take this information in. That's what I'm receiving. It's the message. Take this in and kind of meditate on it and see where in your life have you seen this expansion? Have you seen this lucky energy? And how can you manage or try to balance your intense aggression towards, getting things done and wanting to do things your way, and also your ability to find the humor in life? How can you find that balance? Take a moment to contemplate. It's also interesting that this card is in the center of the reading. So it's like time to ground, time to calm, and just really reflect on what this gift is for me and what this means for me for the rest of my life. The King of Cups is, the cups are all about the emotions. So the King of Cups comes in and says, you are you have this ability to sort of master your emotions, to be really responsible too. Even though you have aggression to want to do things, a very aggressive energy, you are also responsible. So, being responsible with your ability to expand with Jupiter is really, really powerful gift, because most people have one but they don't have the other. It's like they want to expand but they can't put in the hard work to do it. But you have the ability to do all of that. You have the ability to contemplate, you have the ability to be responsible and get things done and all of that, because you have such a strong inner light that shines through from within. You literally expand, and it's a natural thing for you. The Ancient Forest it points to, I'll tell you a little bit about the ancient forest itself. And basically, the trees in a forest communicate with each other. They have this ability to communicate with their roots, from the root system. So there's like this intense ability to understand other people. And that's what I'm feeling like. You have this gift of understanding other people very, very well, especially when it comes to their emotions with the King of Cups. And the Great Mystery is something that really awakens your interest and your desire. You want to learn more about the Great Mystery. It's something that excites you. You want to know more about. And with all of this energy, what comes with it all is this card of the solar eclipse. Solar eclipses are revolutionary times. During a solar eclipse, the moon is in between the earth and the sun, and the moon completely covers the sun, and there's a moment of total darkness within the daytime, which is a moment for us to go within and to look at everything that that we need to work on, that we still have to release and heal from in order to come back to the light. It is the ability to go into the underworld, to go into the depths of, you know, those subconscious mind patterns, but then to emerge out of that with this powerful light energy. The moon is the emotions, the sun is the very much fiery, sometimes referred to as, you know, the masculine energy, and the moon is the feminine. But there's a balance between these two polarities, the masculine and the feminine. But the sun is the light. And I feel like in this case, you are that sun. You are that sunlight. You are that divine being that is discovering him or herself. And it's a moment of revolution in your life, because the oyster says that the gift is within you, but it's still in hiding. So it's time for you to go through your own revolution and to discover your own gift, and to step into this powerful Jupiter and Wheel of Fortune energy, where you shine your light out and you become this magnet for abundance and beautiful things to come into your life. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. Share this video out with your friends if you feel like they would love to know what their soul gift is. And also leave a comment below to let me know how this resonated with you. I will see you guys again at the next Pick a Card reading. Sat Nam.